Oh, yeah, I was thinking it was weird that I had won some kind of victory in near Old Town, but it was just a tiny amount of troops. Sure enough, the Riverlands have sort of upped their game and they now have the 24,000 troops. So that is pretty narrow numerical advantage I'd have there. So best chance is probably to make use of the rivers. In the meantime, we should really take care of those troops in Sunspear. By which I mean, you know, get them to do something. That's what I call a standing army. They've been on the spot for 4 months, doing nothing. So yeah, we're going to congregate in... I can't actually read what that province is called, but we're going to do it there because they're making some speedy progress. I'm trying to find somewhere with a river that borders the relevant territories, but Honeyholt isn't that territory. Yeah. So we've captured all the areas in the tour, I think. Oh, it's Brightwater Keep. That's where my troops are. Oh wow, there's another 20,000 men. Let's run all the way along the coast until we can reinforce them. That'll do for reinforcements, I should think. Stretched kind of thin though, like it's pretty tricky to be managing all these fronts. Thank goodness I was negligent enough to lose several fronts so that I didn't have so many to manage. Oh, well, one there's the Flux, and two, he needs to attack from Old Town or Honeyholt to get a disadvantage from... well, for us to get an advantage. No, him to get a disadvantage from trying to cross the river, that's right. We really want to make him cross the river, because that's pretty much a surefire victory then. So we can make it to Old Town on the 10th of July. Yeah, we're going to do that. So they're still heading for my troops at the Weeping Tower. Once I'm done reinforcing the ones near sort of Dragonstone and Blackwater Bay kind of area, I can maybe get the troops that are stationed in the Tor ferried across using my fleet. Fine margins here. It's kind of surprising. See, they don't seem especially interested in attacking this in Old Town, so they must have some idea of what I'm trying to do here. I'm sure we'll find a way to make it work. Gosh, time's running out for my troops there, but luckily the reinforcements will make it in time, although I'm starting to think that I made a mistake by changing the territory that they were going to go in. Yep, that was a big mistake. Okay, well, hopefully it shouldn't take too long to ferry those troops across at least. And there we go, reinforced. There is a problem with attrition, but I'm guessing that that won't be an issue for too much longer, given that there's about to be a pretty colossal battle there. Oh, okay, so we've been engaged near the Weeping Tower, and it's not gone great initially, so we're going to be reinforcing our troops there. We do have a territory advantage in South Crackclaw Point, but for some reason, my troops aren't the one who are leading that battle. There is a different banner there. Oh. Your experience in Masters of War has increased, and there are many things you will do differently in future battles. What will you focus on? I mean, now doesn't seem like the appropriate time to reflect, given that the battle still rages on, but heavy infantry doesn't seem like a bad idea, considering how much I have. Oh my goodness. Oh right, I was wondering why Stannis' centre was having a hard time. It's because, well, A, a large number of their troops are lumped in the centre, and B, a large number of my troops are all on the left flank for some stupid reason. In the meantime, my troops in Cape Wrath need bailing out. Oh crap. Oh crap. This might not be enough. They really crumbled very quickly. was very disappointing how quickly they succumbed to that the enemy there. Looks like we've turned it around now, but only with the help of reinforcements, and it's probably going to have ended up being more costly for us than for them. Yep, slightly more costly, but a victory is a victory. 22,000 troops. Well, we don't need to send all of them after him because we've almost captured that territory. We do need to send quite a few, though. Ah, these will do, the ones on this coast. Oh, thanks, Miriel. I mean, she actually lost that battle, I think, but she did me a solid because she really reduced the number of Riverlanders there, so, you know, from an attrition point of view, terrific. Yeah, I think all my flanks were routed in that one except the left, which is where all my troops were, which is a bit annoying, but we're doing pretty well. 29% war score now. The only problem is that it's coming quite slowly, but then I suppose we've had our fair share of defeats. Oh, good, we've captured the Weeping Tower. I mean, those 2,000 troops are no longer that much of a help. But, you know, there's no point sitting them on a boat. Oh, we need a new Master of Whisperers. Devon seems like a decent enough choice. He sort of likes me. Oh, and his name's Devon Dondarrion. God, they really know how to name their children in that family. They really need to call one of their children Darren. Looks like round 2 here. Stannis is struggling again. I really should have readjusted the flanks, but oh well. Yeah, that's a massive imbalance in terms of troops, and that's no doubt been costing us a bit. Oh, but nobody routed, so points. Points for everyone. A nice victory to take me up to 41% war score. So it's progressing a little faster now. I guess the Weeping Tower siege kind of contributed to that. Yeah, we can head those guys off in Hornhill. Yeah, I'm not too surprised that they tried to move out. And yep, we'll be in Bard's Home before they have a chance to escape. Oh good, the Westlanders are going to help us out as well. That's good, because I felt as though, you know, the 10,000 man advantage was not enough. Oh, they do have a sellsword commander. But I'm guessing that we're just going to end up surrounding them anyway, so... there's another peasant revolt as well, but no one cares. Good, now we can take out those 7,000 troops, having captured all the territories in the Weeping Tower. And this one seems to be... Oh, yep, there we go, the Westerlands have reinforced us. Oh, cool. More experience. An attack on defense. These aren't exactly buffs, are they? Ooh, leading centre would be good. So is rough terrain. Either of those would be good, actually. Let's go with Inspire, I think. Inspiring Leader. Because the other ones are just debuffs, which kind of sucks. Like, the trade-offs aren't very good. Yeah, the Great Plague doesn't bode well. Alright, so we're up to 70% war score, and we are mostly kicking the Riverlanders' can all over the place now. Thank goodness we have enough boats to get our troops everywhere in time, otherwise these wars would be a lot more difficult. Up to 89% war score now, victories popping up all over the place. The good thing is that it will take the Riverlands longer to recover from this than it will take me to recover from this as well, so... One less thing to worry about, really. 95% war score, 96, 98. God, it just rolls in. drowning in war score right now. Yeah. Well, there's actually an offer from Coleman, which is presumably for a truce, but at this point, well, I suppose I don't really need to beat him any more than I already have. Yeah, I think it's an unconditional surrender. The wording is always confusing, and it makes me think that it's going to go badly for me, but there we go. We've won. And the tour is ours again. Ah, how much better does that look? How much was that annoying everyone that that was a different colour than it should have been? Ah, so much better. Oh, our Master of Whispers must have died. Luckily we have another Dondarrion to put in there. Wow. Our plot to kill Miriel hasn't really budged one way or another, has it? I could host a big fancy tournament. I have so much money and no idea what to do with it. Let's do it. Yeah, preposterously wealthy. I should probably use that more, like lighthouses in Game of Thrones and the Song of Ice and Fire series really know how to throw their wealth around. I do not. Or it doesn't seem that way. I mean, I invested a lot of it, which is why I get so much in the way of revenues now. Because I upgraded all my towns and whatnot, so that they give me much more money.